I'm seeing idlers on the streets of Nairobi, idlers in every city, people who are jobless, trying to incite Kenyans for nothing, I should say, completely for nothing. Issue of fuel increase is understandable. We have a problem unless if you are not watching, if you are watching local news, try to go to Al Jazeera, CNN, and you see what is happening in Iran, what is happening on Hormuz Strait, and how problems are in the Middle East, and how it will be very difficult for things to be stabilized even after the war has been put to an end.
Instead of the opposition giving alternative view to resolve this crisis, they have resorted to inciting Kenyans to go to the street to destroy their own country. We urge Kenyans to ignore the notion by the opposition because it's pure politics and they have no agenda to give alternative solution.
President Ruto, when he took over power, these same people had stolen money. They took all the money from Central Bank, went with it, and we agree as Kenyans that the president has tried to make this country stable economically.
We are simply saying that the opposition should have provided alternative solutions. And in their demands, they should have been specific and say, this is what we are proposing. Can government adopt or implement? But as it is, what is happening globally is beyond the control of Kenya. But the president has already taken action through the subsidy program on fuel, through the reduction in tax, so as to reduce the burden on the people. So we are saying we need a peaceful Kenya. We need businesses to thrive, and businesses cannot thrive without peace. So can opposition stop inciting Kenyans to demonstrate, to destroy property, to disturb the peace of the people, and allow Kenyans to carry on with their business?